What do you think?
Good. Is there more?
Wagwan, hi guys, Greg here once again. Today we're going to do another episode of cooking. Let's see what we have here. We have some chicken breast. We'll get to see how we can work that out. What I'm thinking of doing is I'm going to make a stuffed chicken breast. Stuffed in the sense that you have chicken breast, you cut it. I'm going to show you how you're supposed to cut it. Cut the chicken breast, then stuff it with whatever you like. Of course, I have cheese, mozzarella. Then you can stuff with any other thing of which, any other likings, toppings that you might want. Onion, capsicum, whatever else that you may want. Yeah, so that is going to go with some pilau. I have someone assisting me to make some pilau here.
Hi.
Yep. Let's see the results. Keep it locked. Yo, back to slicing our chicken breast. Normally when you buy chicken breast, it's usually as whole as that. So depending on how you want the chicken to appear. Personally, I've cut thin slices like this. So I want them this thin. So this big chunk, I'm going to make it that thin, okay? Let's do this. So just take a knife, see how thick this part is. These are some of the parts that remain after you've cut. You can still cook now a normal stew with it. So for this one, start by eliminating whatever you feel is not working, like this part, such that you start off with the nice flat part. There you go. So starting with the thick side, I'm going to cut through. Going to cut through to the end. There you go. That's how we cut it to pieces, to kind of like slices. Good. Next part, the thick side again. Do a nice cut. The thickness of the slice will depend on your preference, but since you're going to grill this, just make sure it's a reasonable size. So we have this, and this might work as well. Just to cut any parts that are not even. Though this will be quite small, however, it can just work. So this is the piece of chicken that is remaining. I think I can also get another slice from this part. Remove the unwanted parts. Another slice. This, as I mentioned, remaining parts of chicken, you can just cut them. You can make a normal chicken stew with it, so it's not waste. It's only that for this specific recipe that we needed this kind of slices from our chicken breast, and that's what we have. I'll go straight into marinating this. Remember, this are the chicken breast slices. So with marinating, okay, so we are done cutting our garlic and ginger. Remember, whenever you're marinating, garlic and ginger is a key ingredient. So finely chopped garlic and ginger. Then of course you go to salt. Make sure you have some salt in there. Those are for me, whenever I'm marinating, those are my main ingredients. So salt, garlic, ginger. Then from there, now you go to any spices of your choice. Like here we have cayenne, a bit of hotness, paprika, I'll let this sit for like an hour. The longer it marinates, the more you get the flavor soaking into the meat. We have garam masala. I usually prefer using whole spices, but unfortunately for marinating, you must have the finer spices, the ground, so that it can easily absorb into. Danajera, also a bit of that. Okay, so I'm okay with the spices. You can see that's what we have right now. That's the spices just as it is. So garlic, ginger, salt, spices. What I have with me is lime. Lime is good for the sourness, the tangy taste. So I'll just cut the lime into halves. Then I'll squeeze in the juice from the lime. There we go. I don't have the squeezer, so I'll just have to do this manually. The good thing with the lime compared to lemon, lime has a lot of juice in it, so you can do that with the lime. And some more. So this is one option. You can use lime for that. However, if you don't get lime, there's another option that you can use, and that is the other option you can use is vinegar. So in this case, you just put like I'm not putting enough lime, so no harm with adding vinegar. So I'll just put like a teaspoon of vinegar for the tangy taste. That's okay. From there, I have some rosemary here, dried, a little bit dried. So I'll just take some few kind of the leaves. Are they leaves or what? So once you have that, now go ahead and mix it up, massage it properly. Make sure every part of the chicken breast is covered with your spices, with your mix. Give it a nice mix. You can go in with your hand. It's at times it's more effective doing it with your hand than like just doing it maybe with a spoon or something. You can add oil here. A little bit of oil. If you have olive oil, the better. Today I'm using some normal vegetable cooking oil. So yes, then just do the massage. Then you let that stay for like an hour. If you have more time, you can let it continue marinating to absorb more spices, and make sure you refrigerate it so that you still maintain the freshness. That's okay. And the aroma coming from this mix is very nice. So I'll let that stay for an hour. Okay, it's now like 2 hours later. Let's check our stuffed. Remember, this is a stuffed chicken breast, and we just got the chicken breast from the fridge. It's now like it's well marinated because having stayed there in like 2-3 hours. Good enough. So here we've cut some toppings that we will be using. We have white onion, we have capsicum, and we have tomatoes, and we have lettuce. We're going to do the process of now stuffing. Okay, it's about that time now. Let us now go ahead and stuff our chicken breast. So we have a piece of chicken breast here. What you're going to do is just put it down there, and the whole essence is to stuff it. So you for today we have some cheese, mozzarella cheese, we have tomatoes, white onions, so, and some lettuce of course. So just use whatever you prefer. I'm just going to cut a bit of lettuce, put it there, no procedures whatsoever. Want to make it cheesy. Tomato, some white onion, a slice of capsicum. So if you're good with that, add some cheese, depending with how you prefer. You might want to put some toothpick on the sides to just hold it firmly. So just going to do it like this, just to keep it intact. But when eating, you of course have to remove the toothpick. This is just to for this process when you're grilling it, because you're going to grill it shortly. So this is what you have. See how good it looks, stuffed in there. Nice. So I'm going to do the same for all of them. Okay, well, we've done stuffing. This is how it looks with the, don't mind the toothpicks, we'll remove them later on, but you can see it's stuffed very nicely. Nice. So we're going to put it in the oven for at least 20 minutes. In the oven for 20 minutes, and I've preheated the oven so it's now quite hot, around 180 degrees Celsius. Okay, 15 minutes later. All right. Nice. Wow. Good stuff, good stuff. Yeah, that, as you can see, we are done here. This is how they look. Let me give you a closer look. Okay, let's get some focus there. It's a little bit messy because at times it happens, but of course you'll plate it and garnish it nicely to make it attractive. So there's one approach. You can serve it like this. The other approach is that you can actually add some cheese toppings, and we're going to do that for a few and take it back to the oven. So I'm just going to add some cheese toppings so that it can have like a cheesy coating on top of it. Okay, a layer of cheese on top of it, just for some. Maybe these others we can just leave them as they are, so we'll actually remove this, then we take this back and let's see how it goes. And this is the final result when it's when you add cheese on top, yet to be plated. I'll do that, then I'll share shortly. In the meantime, I'm serving with pilau. We are finally done with the meal. Then we have pilau, yes, then stuffed chicken breast. Remember we said once you're done cooking, we can we're done grilling the chicken breast, we can remove the toothpicks. Yeah. So we have Achar with me here. Achar, welcome, bro.
Yeah.
You good?
I'm about to taste this.
We're about to taste this. What do you want to start with?
I think I'll start with the pasted soup.
Yes, that is actually a chicken curry gravy. Yeah, let's go.
Chicken curry gravy.
Yes, with some pilau.
Okay. Yes. The chicken.
Then we'll do the chicken, stuffed chicken breast. So you can just grab it like you can grab your burger. It's nicely stuffed. We have some cheese in there.
Okay. I have to let the pilau simmer.
Yeah, simmer is actually a term in cooking, but just go ahead there.
Is it called it in French? Delicious.
Is that even French, bro? We have some lettuce in there, some tomatoes, white onion, mozzarella cheese. What do you think?
Good. Is there more?
Yo, so yeah, we have Achar. He'll be feasting. He'll be sampling this. Comment down below. Let's know if he did justice to the sampling of this particular meal. Okay? Till next time. What would you like us to do next?
More of this.
More of this,
More of chicken.
More of chicken.
Next time. I can't really talk. But this food is delicious. Just next time, just cook up something. I'll enjoy it.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. Enjoy your meal, man. We have another taster here. Food tasters wamekuwa wengi, eh? So we have Anita. She actually did the pilau. I wanted to taste the food. So she actually did the pilau and the chicken curry gravy. So then I did the stuffed chicken breast. So which one do you want to start with?
I don't know. This one.
Let's go.
Do I bite or do what?
Just grab it, have a bite like a burger. Just feel free, enjoy. You can remove the toothpicks at some points. Don't bite them.
It's nice.
Okay.
I feel like taking a second bite, can I?
Yeah.
Perfect. The juice on point.
Alright. This one will be biased because they still did it, eh?
But I always do it nicely, right?
Yo, man. Wow, this is just awesome. Make sure you try it at home. Yeah, it's a wrap, guys. Stuffed chicken breast. This has been awesome. This has been amazing. I'll have to enjoy this. Make sure you follow up with the recipe again. Try it at home. Try it with your friends. Try it with your family. Share the joy. Make sure you share the video as well because they need to follow this as they prepare their stuffed chicken breast. And I've enjoyed. Hope you did too. Thank you for watching all the way. Thank you for your support as always. Let me know what you want us to cook next. Make sure you subscribe to this channel, like the video, give it a thumbs up, share with your friends. And until next time, thank you for watching. See ya. It's time for me to enjoy this when I'm now relaxed, okay? Let's do this.